sensitive information. So for years, I'd had on my list of unsolved problems, zero knowledge for authentication. Authentication where your face or your finger is truly a secret, and where you authenticate without the device or the organization that's authenticating you knowing what you look like, or what your finger looks like, or what your iris looks like. And about a year ago, I met the founders of this particular company, which we've rebranded it and we're calling it Zero Biometrics. And they had a solution to this problem. And it was fascinating. And I did a lot of digging into the technology because at first I was skeptical. I was like, wow, okay, someone's actually solved this problem. This isn't just academia research. There'd been some work in academia around some of these problems, but this was a real commercial implementation. And I just got super excited. I get super, super excited because it not only was something that I had known was a problem, it is a ground up rethink of how we do authentication so that we don't need to know what you look like in order to do an authentication event. There's no information stored about you, and it's inherently privacy preserving. And there's some other really cool things that we can talk about because it doesn't just keep your face private. We allow you, because we sit right at this intersection of cryptography and authentication and biometrics, right? Because we sit right at that intersection, we can do things like generate cryptographic keys that are based off of your biometric data. There's a whole host of very, very interesting things that we do. And there's some very thoughtful things around tracking consent, limiting the duration of time, for instance, that your biometrics can be used. Lots of cool stuff, and I'm sure we'll dig into it as we talk.